Hey everyone, it's Rob. I am not what you would call an alarmist by nature. One thing bad happens, I don't run around like, oh my god, the sky's falling. It's okay. It's water off a duck's back. We can move on, be done with it. However, while I think that Amazon is getting ready to release a wonderful game, they're getting ready to make a huge, gigantic mistake. The fact that names, to include company names, are global and they're having a staggered release is idiotic. Amazon has some of the best software and hardware engineers on the planet working for them. They may not be working on New World, but they work for Amazon in one of their silos. They cannot tell me, they cannot figure out a way to make it to where names are not going to be able to be something that anyone control. Now, I'm not encouraging you to do this, and I'm asking you, please don't do this. But somebody in Australia can just be up and awake, log on to the EU, and burn a name just because they know that someone's going to have that name and they don't like it. You know, I'm not going to name anybody because I don't want to encourage that behavior, but I can only imagine larger content creators and streamers what they're feeling right now, knowing that there's some person that just doesn't like them at that moment, can create a character on an EU server that they never intend to use, bury it, and now their name is gone forever. That is ridiculous. That is poor business, and there has to be a way they can fix this. Like I said, they have some of the best software and hardware engineers on the planet because they run a little business called AWS, and it ain't exactly little. It makes billions a year, and yes, that's billions with a B, just running hardware and server infrastructure for larger Fortune 500 companies or even smaller. The point being is they can make this work. But that's enough of doom and gloom. Let's pivot real quick and look at some of the good stuff that did come out today. We have the server launch times. Unfortunately, they're staggered server launch times, but we do have the server launch times. In a perfect world, we'd say, hey, staggered, great. It comes up when I'm getting up in the morning, hop on, create my character. But now you may not get your name because somebody that had it out for you woke up in the middle of the night, hopped on a European server, made a name, and it's ghost. This also goes for company names too, by the way, but please exercise restraint. I know it's hard. This is the internet. Please don't troll your fellow people. There's workarounds to getting these names. I can tell you that if you delete a name, it instantly releases. did it on beta. I was able to create a character with the same name immediately after deleting the other. However, company names did not function like that. If you created a company name and then you deleted that company, that name was burnt. You couldn't do it. It was just gone. And I actually demonstrate that on my New World Companies video. Either that or I just did it when I was recording the footage. Regardless, that's how I discovered it when I was making that video, that once you had a company name and you deleted it, you couldn't go back to it. In addition, we had a confirmation that Amazon is in fact, to no one's surprise, having Prime Gaming provide loot for New World. In this case, the first two things we're gonna get are pirate-themed packs, which absolutely makes sense, ties in thematically, they look really cool, emotes, crests, they're great things. And if you're not already a member of Prime Gaming, you can get a free 30-day membership and get these. And additionally, it comes with 5,000, whatever they're calling the premium currency. I don't remember off the top of my head. Anyways, you'll see it on the screen. Please try and exercise restraint. Don't go into this and troll your fellow New Worldian. And Amazon, please fix this situation. It is beyond ridiculous and unacceptable that you would make this decision to begin with. And it's really concerning for future decisions going down the line. You've been able to pull this game in the right direction for so long with previous missteps years ago. For you to do something like this at this point really casts doubt on what we're going to see next. Regardless, I'm really looking forward to playing the game. Naming issues aside, I'll be Jim Bob XY 70, well, it can't be numbers, can it? I'll be Jim Bob ABCDEFG if I have to and still go in there and have fun. But there are a lot of people where names are super important to them and you got to make this right. I'm Rob. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in Eternum.